So we returned from Florida last week, and ever since I've been like recovering from this really bad cold. I think I can still kind of hear it in my voice. But yeah, I don't know why I got so sick all of a sudden, but ever since I've been back, I've just been coughing and sneezing all over the place. But it's getting better now, so that's good. And I'm just getting ready to go to campus to teach. I this quarter my teaching is in the mainly in the afternoon, so I have 3:30 to 5:30 and then 5:45 to 7:45. So I do have pretty long days, but that's okay. It's just, once a week, so can't really complain much. But I still feel like I have not settled in completely yet. I still have like a lot to do and until I feel like I'm kind of in the routine that I want. So, yeah, so my plan today is I wanted to focus on writing my paper for the article today, but I don't think I'm going to do that just because I don't know, I feel so blah about it. So my plan is to kind of go to campus and then, work on the classes that I have for today and also maybe prep for next week as well, because next week I will be observed by the associate dean and basically I'll be reviewed on my teaching and stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm not, like I'm well prepared and like not, talking out of my butt in the classes. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow, the house has been looking a little rough. I haven't really had the chance to do like a deep clean for the spring. So that's my plan for tomorrow is to just take care of the house, clean the bathroom, clean all the bed sheets, do the laundry and things like that. Because honestly, after this long day on Wednesday, I really don't have energy to do much on a Thursday. So I'll just be taking it easy. And my version of taking it easy is to do housework, which I don't really mind. But yeah, I do really need to get my article out as well. So maybe I can sit with that a little bit tomorrow or focus on it mostly on Friday, maybe. So that's sort of my plan. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also went to a vintage clothing store or a thrift store yesterday and found this beautiful denim jacket. It's by Johnny Was, and yeah, I think they retail for around like $300, but I got this for I think 120, which I think was a pretty good deal, and it's looks brand new with barely any wear or tears. And I just want to so excited to style it for the summer. And yeah, it's so beautiful. So happy with this purchase. So yeah, I splurged a little bit yesterday on shopping, but that's okay. So yeah, I just got ready and time for me to head out to the campus and see how my classes go today. Okay, so it's Friday today, and I'm just getting ready to meet some people that I have not met before. So basically, one of my contacts here, who doesn't live in Seattle right now. So when I was actively in the job market, and I still am, but when I was really trying to connect with a lot of people, I met this one girl who was really, really very helpful. And unfortunately, she is now moved to Nashville. But anytime she gets any, I don't know, any news about things that I may like to work in, or any sort of other connections, she always makes it a point to kind of forward that to me. So basically, some of her friends, I think, are who work in like the public health area. That's where I'm like trying to work. So they are meeting for like happy hour drinks at this one bar here in Seattle. And I think I googled it, and I think it's the first like women's sports bar here in Seattle. Like they just play and they just show women's sports. So I think that's really fun and interesting. So I'm excited to check the place out. So yeah, I'm just got a quick like makeup done. I still need to do my lips. I have my glass of Diet Coke, and you gotta romanticize everything. So I poured mine in a wine glass, but this is Diet Coke. So yeah, I'm just gonna sip on my Diet Coke and figure out what I want to wear. And I'm really trying my best to style my outfits more because the weather's finally been getting better. Like it's still a little bit chilly, but it's like I don't need to wear like 5 layers of clothing or need to stay like very warm. So yeah, I'm just gonna decide what to wear. I'm gonna do my hair, do my lips, and then we'll go out and head out, and we'll see how the afternoon goes. I think I'm just excited, even if it doesn't really lead me anywhere in terms of job. I think I am just excited to meet new people because I don't think that I can say that I've made a lot of friends here after moving to Seattle. And obviously, it's hard to make friends if you're like not in some sort of like shared space. And even though I have started teaching and stuff, it is a very isolating activity in the sense that, you know, I'm not really like, since I'm a part-time lecturer, I'm not really like within the main faculty. And yeah, so I don't have a lot of teacher friends either. So I think it's just like good to see like different people, meet different people, and just go out, have fun, have a couple of drinks, hang out with the girls. So we'll see. I'm just glad that it's not a boring meeting over Zoom. Okay, so I decided to go with jeans, this button-up shirt, and this cardigan kind of layered on top with the collars peeking out. Not sure if it's cute or not, but well, this will have to do. All right, I'm ready. I also decided to change my earrings at the last minute. But yeah. Ooh, see. Okay. Things are falling over as I was dragging my bag, but let's go meet some new people. All right, I'm just returning home now from meeting all these different people. I think it went well. It was just more about like talking about random things. I don't think it would necessarily help me a lot in terms of the kind of jobs that I'm searching for or the jobs that I want to do. But it's still like just good to know people, even, you know, on a more casual basis. So yeah, I guess I'm glad that I went. And you know, I'm not sure if we are necessarily friends, but at least one step to getting there. And yeah, honestly, my plan tonight was to just be home and watch some Netflix, eat dinner, and have an early night. But I really want to keep going out. So I just called my husband, and I think we are going to go to this German pub that is near us. And I'm really craving like a good chicken sandwich and fries. And so yeah, we are thinking about going to the German pub. They have really good fried pickles as well. So yeah, it'll be just a cute, fun Friday night, because I really don't feel like sitting at home yet. I think the seasonal depression has been leaving my body. Did you talk to the DJ?
Not yet. I
Please,
scan.
yeah.
Not honey, 9 p.m. with this situation, I'm not going to.
Hey, boy.
No, I'm gonna do it. To be honest, I don't believe Friday night is a good time, which is DJing probably. I'll just message him Saturday morning, and whenever is.
Okay, so it's Saturday today, and me and my husband, we are going out to run a few errands and also visit Seattle downtown. It's again a pretty rainy and a gloomy day, which kind of sucks when it's like this on the weekend, because that's the time I get to go out and spend time with my husband. And it was such beautiful weather throughout the week, but then on the weekend it just became so dark and gloomy. But that's okay, that doesn't stop us. So our plan today is to run a few errands. We do have a reservation in the evening for dinner at an Indian restaurant, which I'm very excited about, because the food looks really good, the reviews are good, and I haven't had like good solid Indian food in a while, so definitely looking forward to that. And other than that, I think we are planning to visit this knife shop, because my husband has been in the lookout for pocket knives and things like that. So we'll go there. Then we'll go to probably Filson, which is headquartered here in Seattle, because my husband, he likes the t-shirts and some like basic stuff from there. So we haven't been to that store in a while, so yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we get to do the things I want, which is again visit some new vintage and thrift stores that I found in the downtown area. And then our plan is to go grab some light lunch somewhere, and obviously go for dinner, and I don't know what else. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, serrated knives will always hold their edge longer than a standard edge.
Hi.
Daniel, there's a knife for you to fit aside on the back bar.
Exactly, it'll stay very sharp. And so, yeah, general spread knives.
My things here. कोई लेते साहब is a dragon.
Okay, so slight change of plans. We actually canceled our dinner reservations at the Indian restaurant today because we just roamed around so much that we got really tired and we were just exhausted. So we decided to just pick up a to-go order and head back home. But I did go to quite a few new bookstores today, and I picked up Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. I think I can finish reading this in like one day. It's a classic. I know the story, but I just wanted to read it one more time and just have this in my collection. I also found this book, Women Without Men, a novel of modern Iran by Sharnush Parsipur. And this was selected in the International Booker Prize 2026, like it was long listed. And this was actually written, I think the original book is written in Persian or Farsi, and it's been translated. So I'm excited for that. And the last thing we got is this painting of a coho salmon fish. Yeah, and we are planning to uh, attach some shelves in the kitchen area. And I think this could be like a really nice display. And just, yeah, something cute and fitting for the kitchen. Happy Monday, everyone. So it is around 2 p.m. right now. I did go to a coffee shop in the morning and worked a little bit, but I couldn't really focus too much. So I did come home, I had lunch, I took a nap, and I feel like, I don't know, these days I've started feeling that the mornings get away from me. But I really wanted to just keep lying down and just keep sleeping or like reading my books. But I have forced myself to get up. I really have a lot of work to do for my classes this week. When I go to teach on Wednesday for one of my classes, the chair of my department is going to come and review my teaching. So basically, I'll be observed for my teaching this week. So I really need to make sure that everything is in place and in order. And last week, I didn't really get much work done on my class, and then on the weekends I was just out and about having fun, and we also had to file our taxes, which took quite a lot of time, and we had some other like prep that we needed to do. So yeah, I haven't really been, focused, and I have fallen a little bit behind. So I have just put on a study with me video for 3 hours on my laptop, and now I'll be working at least the next 2 hours. My hope is to kind of really focus and just get as much work done on one of the classes, and just to have my lecture script ready, get my PowerPoint slides ready, and so just have everything in order. And then I do have my Pilates class in the evening. So yeah, I haven't gone to Pilates for like a month, which is really bad because I was traveling in Florida for 3 weeks, and then after I got back, I was sick. So yeah, I didn't really feel like going, but today's the day we get our lives together. I made myself a small cup of coffee. This is just instant coffee, just so that I don't plop on the bed and fall asleep. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get some much needed work done. Happy Thursday, everyone. Usually on Thursdays, I try to make this like one of my reset days. Like, I do the laundry, I clean around the house, clean the kitchen and stuff. But I just woke up today feeling so tired and exhausted. And honestly, I don't have any reason to feel this tired, but maybe I do. I don't know. But I don't want to do any housework or do any reset work. I just want to take it easy. The weather is also really nice outside. It's such a bright and sunny day. And part of me thinks that I should just be out and about, maybe go to a coffee shop, and like do something there. But I don't know, I'm just feeling so tired and just lazy. But I do need to do some stuff. So 2 days back, it was actually a Bengali New Year. So for those of you who don't know, I'm from India, and I like the state that I'm from is West Bengal. So in every part of India, we also have like our own celebration of New Year. So yeah, and now that I'm living here in the United States, and I am married to a person from also a different culture, I'm trying to kind of make it a point to celebrate some of these things that are these cultural aspects that are meaningful to us, for both of us. And my husband is Persian, and we celebrated Persian New Year when we were in Florida. And Persian New Year basically marks the start of spring. And similarly, even for us, a Bengali New Year, it's also during spring. So the date was actually April 15th, but today is April 16th, and we didn't really do anything yesterday because I had to teach, and Wednesdays are usually very long days for me. I came back home at around what, 8:30 at night, and then obviously just had dinner and fell asleep. But I'm planning to like make a special food today that's like one of my favorites that my mom makes. So I'm just planning to do that, and yeah, just have some good food because um, what else says a good celebration other than good food? And then tomorrow as well, I have an invitation to a friend's house. So I want to make something for them as well. I'm thinking about making this really easy and quick dessert recipe that I know. So yeah, I think that is kind of the plan for today. So I do need to go out and get some stuff from the grocery shop, like just a few things to cook my food today. And then yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the day pretty easy. I do have this video to edit that you're watching. Ideally, I would upload a video on like the Thursday every 2 weeks, but I'm not sure if I can do that today. I'll try my best, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. Okay, just got back from the grocery store and I got foil. Basically, I want to make a dessert and I want to carry it here. So it has a cover and everything. So yeah, just got some foil. Oh, I got a rotisserie chicken because I want to make a chicken salad for our lunches for today and tomorrow. And what else? Now the real stuff that I got. I got dill for my chicken salad, some white bread. The dessert that I'm making, it's basically like an Indian ice cream which is called kulfi, and this is like the easy way to make it. So I just got some plain white bread for that. I got some celery for my salad, some Greek yogurt for my salad, as well as I'll be using it for cooking as well today. Some heavy cream again for the dessert, some condensed milk, and some evaporated milk for my dessert. And I got some potatoes for the food that I'll be making today, and some red onions, 2 red onions. So yeah, that's my grocery haul. Also, most of my lilies are now in full bloom. Actually, yeah, I still have 4 that needs to bloom, but how pretty. They don't really have a good smell. I mean, it's not that they have a bad smell. They just don't have any smell like some of my lilies here, which are almost dead now, but they have a very beautiful color.
Well, you saw, you're probably at the speed, I'm just wondering if I did the right thing. I don't know if you show me or if that's even the way it works. Frankie's more a church person, if you told her. It's too late, woman, you didn't sell it. No, I said right. I bring you gold. I bring you gold. I just wish there was more of it.
Okay, so I've been making my chicken salad and I added a bunch of stuff. So the first thing obviously is I shredded up a roasted chicken. Then I added some red onions. I had some roasted bell peppers which I chucked in. I added celery, dill, some cilantro, and I also added some grapes and apples. And to this I will be now adding some Greek yogurt. And I also have some leftover dressing from a salad which I'm going to add. And yeah, I'll show you once it's all done. I have a feeling that this is going to be delicious. I just tidied up a little bit of my workspace, and I guess right now I'm going to go ahead and edit this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for being here, and I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Okay, bye.